Garden to Glass, The Okra Water Revolution. Produced by Larry Allen, author of Live Well, A Guide to Healthy Living. Hello and welcome to another episode of Nature's Pharmacy, where we explore the extraordinary health benefits hiding in ordinary foods. I'm your host, Lindiwe, and today we're diving deep into a vegetable that often gets overlooked or even dismissed, okra, and specifically the rising trend of drinking okra water. Before we begin, I'd like to thank our producer, Larry Allen, whose book, Live Well, A Guide to Healthy Living, inspired many of the conversations we have on this show. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Okra? You mean that slimy green vegetable? Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. But trust me, by the end of today's episode, you might be looking at okra in a completely different light. Okra, also known as lady's fingers, in some parts of the world has been used for centuries in various cuisines across Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia. But recently, health enthusiasts have discovered another way to consume this nutrient-packed vegetable by making okra water. So what exactly is okra water, and why should you consider adding it to your daily routine? Let's find out. What is okra water? Lindiwe. At its most basic, okra water is a simple infusion made by soaking okra pods in water overnight. Some people prefer to slice the okra before soaking, while others keep it whole but make small cuts to release the nutrients. Either way, the result is a slightly viscous, nutrient-rich drink that can be consumed first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. The process is incredibly simple. Take 2-3 fresh okra pods. Wash them thoroughly. Either leave them whole and make small slits with a knife or slice them into rounds. Place them in a glass of water, about 8 ounces. Let them soak overnight, at least 8 hours. In the morning, remove the okra pieces and drink the water. Some people add a squeeze of lemon or a little honey to improve the taste, but purists prefer it as is to get the full benefits without added sugars. The nutritional powerhouse. Okra may be humble in appearance, but it's a nutritional powerhouse. Let's break down what makes this vegetable so special. Vitamins and minerals. Okra is rich in vitamins A, C, K, and B6, as well as folate. It also contains important minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Antioxidants. Okra is loaded with antioxidants, particularly flavonoids and isoquercetin, which help fight oxidative stress and reduce inflammation. Fiber. This is where okra really shines. The soluble fiber in okra, known as mucilage, gives it that characteristic slimy texture that many people avoid. But this mucilage is actually what provides many of okra's health benefits when consumed as okra water. Low calorie. For those watching their weight, okra water adds almost no calories to your diet while providing numerous health benefits. When you soak okra in water overnight, many of these nutrients leach into the water, creating a nutrient-rich elixir that's easy for your body to absorb. Health benefits of okra water. So why are people starting their day with this green-tinged water? The potential health benefits are quite impressive. Blood sugar management. One of the most well-studied benefits of okra water is its potential to help manage blood sugar levels. Research suggests that the compounds in okra may help reduce blood glucose levels and improve insulin sensitivity. This makes it particularly interesting for those with diabetes or prediabetes, though it should never replace prescribed medications. Digestive health. The mucilage in okra acts as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut. This can help improve overall digestive health and may help alleviate constipation. The fiber also helps maintain bowel regularity. Heart health. Okra contains pectin, a type of soluble fiber that may help lower cholesterol levels. The potassium content helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels, while the antioxidants fight inflammation, all factors that contribute to heart health. Weight management. Drinking okra water before meals may help increase feelings of fullness due to its fiber content, potentially reducing overall calorie intake throughout the day. Liver function. Some preliminary studies suggest that okra may have hepatoprotective properties, meaning it could help protect the liver from damage and improve its function. Immune support. The high vitamin C content provides immune system support, helping your body fight off infections and illnesses. Pregnancy support. Okra is rich in folate, an essential nutrient for pregnant women as it helps prevent certain birth defects. However, pregnant women should always consult with their healthcare provider before adding new supplements to their diet. How to incorporate okra water into your routine. If you're convinced to give okra water a try, here are some tips on how to incorporate it into your daily routine. Start small. Begin with just one okra pod in your water and work your way up to more as your body adjusts to the increased fiber intake. Consistency is key. Like most natural remedies, the benefits of okra water come with regular consumption. Try drinking it daily for at least a month to notice any significant changes. Best time to drink. Most proponents recommend drinking okra water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This allows for maximum absorption of nutrients. Enhance the flavor. If you find the taste challenging, try adding a squeeze of lemon, a small amount of honey, or even some mint leaves to make it more palatable. Combine with a healthy diet. Remember that okra water is not a miracle cure. It works best when combined with an overall healthy diet and lifestyle. Look for quality. Okra, choose fresh, young okra pods that are bright green and firm. Organic is preferable to avoid pesticide residues. Precautions and considerations. Before we wrap up, let's talk about some important precautions and considerations. Medication interactions. If you're taking any medications, particularly for diabetes, blood thinners, or certain blood pressure medications, consult with your healthcare provider before adding okra water to your routine, as it may interact with these medications. Kidney stones. Okra contains oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stone formation in susceptible individuals. If you have a history of calcium oxalate kidney stones, you might want to limit your consumption. Digestive discomfort. Some people may experience bloating or gas when first introducing okra water due to its high fiber content. Start with small amounts and gradually increase. Not a replacement for medical treatment. While okra water may have numerous health benefits, it should never replace prescribed medications or treatments. Always view it as a complementary approach. Conclusion. As we reach the end of today's episode, I hope I've convinced at least some of you to give okra water a chance. This humble vegetable, often dismissed for its slimy texture, might just become your new morning ritual. Remember that natural remedies like okra water are not quick fixes, but rather gentle supports for your body's own healing processes. Patience and consistency are key. Next week, we'll be exploring another underappreciated food, the mighty beetroot, and its incredible benefits for athletic performance. Until then, this is Lindiwe reminding you that nature's pharmacy is full of surprises if we just know where to look. A special thanks to our producer, Larry Allen. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to check out his comprehensive guide to healthy living in his book, Live Well, A Guide to Healthy Living. For show notes and more resources on today's topic, visit happyguthealthybrain.blogspot.com. Lindiwe. Thank you for listening to Nature's Pharmacy. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe and leave us a review. And don't forget to send us your experiences with okra water on our social media channels. We'd love to hear your stories.